Greetings and salutations, cadets. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon 0 to 100% save file. Well, 0 to 100% Deathless save file. Ha. Anyway, last two episodes we went through the Bullets Pass twice. We got his alternate weapon skin and his alternate skin in general. And it's been pretty good. So now we're kind of just chilling. We're hanging out. We're just playing characters until we find our NPCs again. Honestly. I just want Tonic the Sledgehog. I need him to come home so we could start actually playing this in turbo mode and things actually feel okay, you know? That'd be great. Oh, by the way guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, definitely consider doing so. Touch that bell notification. Get notifications every week when these guys are going up, or these videos are going up. Also, make sure to follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/gracenote. The O is a 0. We're doing at least one Gungeon run at least every Saturday at around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in case you have questions you want to ask me live, you can find me then. Or if you see me live on Tuesdays and Thursdays playing other roguelikes, hey, feel free to ask questions then too. I don't mind. I want to get to know you guys and want to say hi to y'all. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. We'll play. I don't think we're gonna go Paradox because we want to save up our monies. How about we play... Let's play Space Mac a little more. Why not? I haven't played a pilot run in quite some time, so you know what? Why not? Why not, guys? Oh, we're still doing the holsters there. I wonder if they're not sending me new NPCs because we haven't done all of this yet. That's the only thing I can think of. Yep. There it is. You are the worst. So we'll have to rescue her one more time and then we'll get the blast helmet. Which we want unlocked on this save file anyway, just because it's... one, we have to, and B, it's just a really, really good item. Pre-AG&E, it used to not be great. It rendered you immune to explosions, and that's it. But now with like all the synergies added on, they did all that, which I can't remember any of the ones like right off the top of my head, but the big thing that they added, which was a huge buff to that item, is it gave you contact damage immunity. That's huge. Also, getting like a straight up mimic first chest without really having to do anything and not even having any curse, that's really nice. Because we will take the free Reggie shotgun. That's honestly one of the nicest things like the game is going to do for us, especially for Pilot. Because the one thing about Pilot is that he has one of the worst like openers like at all. Like comparative to like the rest of the cast, I can't see. He has the worst starting weapon, period. However, because he can potentially get some free chests with his lockpick, it's a 50% chance to get something, and the fact that he can hold 2 items, he does have the fastest path to like scaling, as long as he can start getting chests open. On top of like his 50% chance to unlock a chest for free, he also has a 15% discount at shops because of disarming personality. Which, you know, that could help out a little bit. We like discounts, we like that good stuff. Now the thing with the Rogue Special, the weapon that he has, the starting weapon that he has, is it's kind of similar to Convict's in the sense that its accuracy is not 1-to-1, it does like a little bit of a spread, but as long as you're like close to medium distance, like a little bit farther away from your reticle, most of your shots should land. The damage is okay. Whoa, I think that should have hit me. Get over here. Get to this side. I'm gonna save most of my ammo for Reggie shotgun for boss. Got a lot of money, actually. Huh. Oh, you know what? It's probably north side here. Oops. I should have fired once on left side, and once this little top section right here. This little alcove. Find this key for sure. Like, that's gonna be a thing no matter what. Even though I do have the 50% chance to get a chest for free, you want to guarantee your chests. And you only want to use the lockpick if you really have no other option. I mean, that's the ideal scenario anyway. Try to think of the lockpick as more of a consolation prize than, you know, your go-to every time you see a chest. Like, you don't want to use it off cooldown. So I'd rather, like, if you have the ability to just guarantee loot, do that rather than gamble every single time. And only use it if it's, like, you don't really have any other option. That's the way I see it, at least. I actually thought it didn't... It almost looked like it wasn't going to happen there. Try to get him to fire... Oh. Well, we know where the other water barrel is, so that's not bad. I tried to get him to swing on the left side of the room, but I couldn't move fast enough. That's okay, though. Thankfully, the other water barrel's like literally right here. I don't think the other secret room is here, because there's debris on the west wall. Whoops. 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 Oh? The debris is on the west wall, meaning it's very likely that there's no secret room behind it. Meaning it could still very well be the other chest room, south end, or shop, or exit elevator. Those are at least like the guaranteed spots I really want to look in. Brown item. I won't be too sad even if I miss a brown item. We got the brown gun, which is important. So I'm just gonna use my lockpick now. And save my... If I do get a key from the boss, I want to save that for the next chamber anyway. Because I can work with just Reggie Shotgun for a boss clear for now. Like, the damage is fine enough. I just need to make sure, like, I stay, like, roughly medium distance away. Just to make sure these are actually landing. Or at least, like, the vast majority of it landing. Because you don't want to stay, like, outside the effective range of the shotgun. You want to make sure they're actually doing stuff. Huh. Well, that's funny. The game's just gonna give us partially in cheese for free. Interesting. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. If the game just wants to give it to me, I guess we just use it, right? Easy peasy. And we get a little bit more money too. If we wish. Well, we get like at least one of these. I don't really need to buy anything else from the shop, so what I can do... I can play a little bit more aggressive, since I have an invulnerability active. I'll do like one more. And let me chill. I don't know, do we need to bother going for red this time? I guess if we're doing... If we're going to go for a lich kill, we can. We might have to use our shotgun just a smidge. Just because some of the enemy HP scaling is a little big. And I can't really just use this. or use my rogue special for everything. I want to. I can't do it with everything. That's really nice. We'll use Ready Shotgun here too, because I don't want him doing a lot of patterns. At the very least, like the other thing that we can do is just use Reggie Shotguns like an opener. Whoa! Well, there goes 2 armor. For free, kinda. We should have activated there. So I was like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get hit by the explosion or not. Oops. That's an oopsie. And then I got hit by the explosion, and I got pushed into the pit. But double key here is really nice. Which we are gonna go for, because why not? That way we can at least get another weapon. Something that we could use outside of just Reggie Shotgun for everything. Because whatever weapon we do end up getting from this chamber, probably going to be a replacement for for boss clear. Ooh. Okay, we can slow play now. Ooh. A little scared? We're okay. Well, at least Old Crest is free. North side? Oh, really? We can still play here. We have a lot of cover to work with. And they have to walk to me first. Still makes me sad that I burnt 2 pieces of armor here. But aside from that though, everything else is pretty clean. Getting that free key earlier, pretty huge. Oh, getting another free key, pretty huge. Any free shotgun kin? Yeah. I hope they give us a holster so we can finish the stupid hunt for this one. These are guaranteed. We'll buy. Oh. I mean, Napalm Strike is whatever. I'm still gonna keep my lockpick. It does have okay synergies, but I don't think it's ever worth holding on to unless, like, if you have a choice, I'd rather have something else. Or I'd rather have like the 2 items we do have. Definitely gonna buy double key here. Don't need to stock up on blanks. Not really. And we'll use our sniper rifle as our arming squeeze. if we get into a really weird situation, like if he did that jump like on top of us, I probably would have activated there, but otherwise we probably don't need to. Probably. If we find a scope, we have to get it immediately. 360S scope is like huge damage buff for this and the op, if we do find it. Same thing if we find muscle relaxant, would be really nice too. I was like going to like the south wall for all the jumps, or just like towards any of the walls in general. Makes it easier to predict where the shots are gonna bounce. Typically, at least for me. Almost got hit there. And we're good. Blank Companion's Ring. He does try. So every time I use my active item, it's a free blank. Which means we could aggressively try to find the secret room. Well, not like it matters. We do have 2 blanks anyway. It's just a matter of like how much of my Reggie shotgun ammo do I want to use? And most of the time that answer is probably not that much, because we only have 2 weapons. I don't think it's going to be here. I don't think there's enough space. Could be this room? Potentially. Also, I don't have an active that recharge. Well, I take that back. Partially and Cheese does recharge pretty quick, but honestly don't know where it is, and I don't think I want to like spend too many resources trying to find it. Though I will have to be very aggressive next chamber about using my actual active item in case we get into a bad situation. Because, you know, I really do want to go to Abby. Just because. I'll take that. Huh. Ooh. That was actually a pretty risky roll. Well, there was a machine pistol, but I think we annihilated him. I'm gonna hope that altar's like right on the other side of okay, it's not. If I could go not Hidalgo here, I think that's what I want, but I don't want to spend any money yet until I know for sure what I'm doing. Watch the left. I'll clear it this side because I know there's 1 spawn, 2 spawn bottom. Oh. Well, I wish there was another vampire here. Doesn't look like to be the case here. Where is my altar? Alright, where are you coming out, spider? Really? Hopefully we get some ammo soon. That'd be nice. could also aim these a little better. Oh, unfortunate. But I'm gonna open this anyway. Ooh, not bad. The boys are back in town. Hey. So this does really, it does help with our room clear pretty drastically. Because having a free Windrush shotgun in the room is pretty nice. Pretty good damage. Not gonna complain. It also means in a lot of different rooms I can kind of afford to slow play. Like if our ammo situation's pretty bad. Hopefully we get the rest of the boys. A drill to replace our pocket, or our lockpick. Our pocket would be pretty huge. This is a secret room, huh? Oh, I wish I got this earlier. Gunslinger's Ashes is kind of tempting. $82. I don't know, I think I can do the boss without it? Theoretically. I mean, we could. I just want to see how much money we make. Ideally, I would like both. Just because I actually really like Gunslinger's Ashes. I think our Payday Boy is going to do the majority of the damage this fight anyway. Nice. Because he just doesn't care. No matter what patterns like she's gonna throw out, he just does not care. He's gonna stand there and take it. Is it here? Look at the doggo, because it's the doggo. What was there? Nice. I guess sniper rifle? And we'll go ahead and start building up our Polaris and Abby. Ba, 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 da, ba. So it's gonna be kind of a pain. Like at the very start of this bit. Because the base damage on like level 1 Polaris is kind of sad. Ooh. Finally got this thing. Oh, dueling pistol. There are some synergies that make it okay, but honestly, dueling pistol for me is the Silver Bullets waiting room. It synergizes with that and the Ballot. Silver Bullets are great for anti-boss / anti-jammed enemies. Those are the huge damage bonuses you get for those two things. And Ballot, who doesn't like +3 coolness? Everyone loves cool. But as soon as you're able to get this thing up to level 2, it gets much more ammo efficient. And then once it gets to level 3, you're on the money. So hopefully I can find the synergy for this one, the curly brace synergy. I need... Bracket key is one of the things I want, but we'll see. Oh, and pit kills for this guy don't actually count for the XP. So I don't know if I explained in another video like what Polaris does, but as you kill enemies, you gain experience. And after a certain amount of kills, it levels up in stages. Up to level 3 is the max. However, if you take any sort of damage, No matter if you have the weapon equipped or not, it goes down a stage. So it's a high risk, high reward weapon. Because once it's level 3, it's super ammo efficient. And it can flex as either a boss clear or a room clear. I personally like it as room clear, but if you don't have a better option, it's good for boss clear too. It just takes a while to get all the way up to level 3, so you do have to have some investment to it. And if you end up losing the charges for it, like it gets dropped down to level 1 like late game and you don't have like plus up damage, it becomes a chore to level back up. So it's a very snowbally type weapon, but it can be really bad. Yeah. You know what? I want to keep my blanks. We'll just do this. It's the good boy anyway. This room again, huh? The reload is pretty fast on this thing too. In hindsight, I probably should be using like our starting pistol here instead of holler shots, just to be efficient. That's okay though. We called it. When we get another shotgun or another payday boy, we can't even sell lockpicks, so it doesn't really matter if we lose it. Oh wait, we should go open this now. Because we might as well. It's free. It's free real estate, we don't need to buy keys anymore. We have end villain for boss clear. So I don't need to be too worried if we lose all of our Polaris bullets. We can use the chest as cover. When it's got the drill on top of it, it will never break. Ooh. Pre-orbital, if we take damage, time slows down. There are some synergies that exist for this thing that make it spin faster, effectively allowing it to devour more bullets, potentially. So, those are nice. And who doesn't like free orbitals anyway? We can still play this room. Want to get this room out of the way. Two stones, one bird, right? Drill the chest. Open up the room for free. Win-win. Take out what's near me. We could probably slow play here a little bit. Our Winchester boy is going to do a lot of damage here. If he's actually firing at anything. That's pretty good. Maybe we can just do another one. Hup. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want to use the ammo for that yet. That'd be kind of a colossal waste. I'm dumb. I should not have rolled there. Oh, hey! Yeah, we can just get everything. Nice. Never mind. I think we can be pretty aggressive with our buying now. We can buy this balloon gun if we really want to. Which I think we will. Why not? I could buy armor, don't think we need to. Everything else is fine. Let's go talk to Brother Alburn. I am Brother Alburn, knower of several truths. If thou seekst upon mine fruit, just and ponder my question thusly. Laser's an acronym. True or false? Actually, it is. Verily it must be so. Receive thy reward, a truthful hero. Oink. Sure. I don't think we really need to use Gamma Ray, but, you know, it's a nice option, I guess. As long as we don't play hyper greedy, we can just kind of chill. Like, we have immunity to creep, because we have flying. We have invulnerability active. I have 2 blanks. Like, let's not take any dumb risks. We already kind of lost 1 level our Polaris this level. Let's not bleed out more if we don't have to. Be good here. All right. The JK. I'm gonna refill Polaris here, and level up this bad boy again. We owe it to him. Curly Brace? No. Ooh! Evolver, Tamagunchi. I mean, we could also level up this bad boy too. We can show you all of the different modes of this weapon. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll level up our Polaris first, get that to level 3, and then we'll start leveling up Evolver. So this one kind of works similar to Polaris, except that if you take damage after Evolver even levels up, Evolver doesn't lose XP. That's the only thing. That's the only difference. I do have stuff that I can sell. I'm not really hard pressed for money, and I'd rather just keep weapons in case we get super lucky. We hit, say we hit Unity, or I don't know. I just want to see more synergies, I guess. That's always more fun. Then if we get something stupid, hey, fun times. I've always hated this room. The turret is so dumb. Nice, nice. Really, again? Well, let's do this. It's already a sponge now. I think that's level 2. I don't... If I remember correctly, this thing doesn't really get experience faster if you're getting kills with it. Just so long as you have it. Oh, I should have waited. Oops. Should have waited to open it. See what else was on the chamber. So we're looking for a rat room. Now that boy dropped 20 for us? Wow. What a nice guy. But I don't really like using it until it gets its, what, 4th stage, I think? Which is like the snail shotgun. So we'll hold out for that. In the meantime, we'll just use our Polaris. Because it's my favorite gun. I just wanted to very carefully grab that. Because knowing me, I would have dropped right off the ledge. Which wouldn't be great. Nah, I mean, I guess we could buy a heart locket for fun, blood brooch for fun, but we don't really need any of this stuff. I don't know if we've ever bought Trank Gun, or if we've ever had Trank Gun, so we might actually have to buy that. Potentially, I don't know yet. Haven't quite decided yet. Ooh, snail shotgun. Show this off. I actually do like this version. The damage isn't bad on it. Plus, this is cool. So, I guess like the problem with snail shotgun is that if you're longer than medium distance away, the spread is kind of bad. I suppose that's the thing too. So if you can get like near point blank, think like the sawed-off shotgun, then use a snail. Otherwise, like swap to something else. You might end up missing too many shots. Oh, right in the middle. I'll wait for my blank boy to come over here. Cool. Just wanted to make sure I didn't lose an activation of the blank companion. So there's a universal cooldown for those type of things. For like blank companion or like anything that activates off of an active item usage. Like a passive that does it. Oh, dodge rolling? Sure. It's 12 seconds. So if you like mentally count down 12, you'll be fine. Whoops. I don't know why I drop reloaded that, but it resets the XP. So that's kind of an oopsie on my part. But I got it back up to level 2 immediately, so that's nice at least. Hey, we like shotgun coffee. We like being a speedy boy. Really? I would have expected to be in there. And we're back up to level 3. Now we got our partially eaten cheese back, so let's go ahead and burn this. Nice. I didn't wait. I didn't wait enough time for him to catch up. That's a big oof. It's okay. Free health is never a bad deal. Have we picked up Trank Gun before? Oh, okay, never mind, we have. So we don't need to buy that. That's nice. No, we keep what we have. I like to say we've already picked up Blood Brooch. What was that? Heart Lunchbox? Or Heart Locket? Heart Locket. And Blood Brooch. Blood brooch, blood brooch. Honestly, I can't remember if we have. Heart locket is good to go. The ruby bracelet. Blood brooch. I know we've done charm horn, right? Oh, I can't arm. Oh wait, no, blood brooch is good. What about charm horn? Is charm horn clear? Yes. So it's like I could buy charm horn here for stealing, but I kind of don't want to break up my partially eaten cheese and drill. It's just such a good combo. Oh, we did actually lose XP there. Dang it. Dang it, Meng. Oh, good on Meng. Alright, I think we chill. Whee! Ooh, a good thing I blanked that. Otherwise, like, that big shell was going to hit me anyway. Which would have been really sad. Gosh, I'm slightly trolling here with our blank usage. But it's okay. We can refill balloon gun at the end of rat chamber. I wonder if it's in here. Is it? In here? My gut's telling me it's in here. Really? Alright, I don't know where the secret room is. I'm lost. By this time, we 100% have to wait for Blank Companion to make it, like, right next to us. Yep. Cool. We did it. Oh. I do think we skip RNG, though. I don't think we need to go for that. Also, where's my character? Hello? There he is. Like, wait... Game? Hello? What happened here? Alright, down one, down two. With these chubby stout bullets, though. Free damage. 1, 2 left, 3. Granted, we do have to be a little bit closer so we don't get too much damage fall off, but that's not really a problem. Because even if we're standing closer to enemies, we're dealing so much quick damage, we should be spiking a lot of things out of the way. Left 3, up 4. Up 4, down 5. Down 5, left 6. Oh, freebie. Oh, he's almost fully leveled to what I want him to be, but not quite yet. But that thing is kind of funny. It's hit scan, but it only targets one enemy at a time. Let's use our Polaris. I want to say Balloon Gun for next phase, because that has a little bit more HP and it's a little bit more annoying IMO. Dang. He didn't even get to a second cheese wheel. We'll deal a lot of damage. All my money. Oh, hey, my money. Balloon Gun's also going to be nice on this phase, since we don't have to worry about, like, fire at all. I just went ahead and blanked there just to be safe. Granted, what I should be doing is using my my resources first, like the ones that recharge, versus the ones that I only get 2 of per chamber. Like, I was already over the blank limit. So if I was being efficient, I should have just pressed right trigger there. Would have been better. Back up to the wall. Cool. This should be done right about now. Ooh, silver. Chamber gun. Well, now we kind of have to go for Lich, right? Because now we have the speedrunning gun. One, two, three. Orange Quantstone. Oh, those are silver bullets. Hell singing. What's the other synergy that we picked up? There's one with... What gun was it? Was it with this? No? Huh. Either way, let's see. Hell singing. I don't remember off the top of my head what it does. All I remember is that, oh, I only want this synergy because I really want silver bullets, because there's no reason not to get it. Even if you don't have any curse, it's still 40% damage up on bosses. You can never say no to that. Let's get our free one. I'm not going for an advanced dragon play anyway, so... Really? I feel like I just kind of want to sell these things to sell creep anyway. And my balloon gun. And I think we just kind of chill. I'm surprised Revolver still hasn't leveled up all the way. So if you didn't know, I got the Noisy Cricket gun. I got that because I already had the partially eaten cheese wheel, like, innately. Only reason. But we're just gonna, like, turbo clear with Polaris. It'll be fine. Just gonna try to go as fast as I can. Oh. I almost effed that up. Gosh dang, I love having all the Payday boys. Go top right. Almost walked into that one too. Good boy. Ah. We can test this out on the boss, but this is the ultimate form of Evolver. Does pretty solid damage. And it's got like a really weird projectile speed to it, but there's a fun fact about it. Like, you see how it kind of stays at like where the tip of the barrel is and kind of sits there for like a half second and then goes forward? If you have Helix bullets, it ignores that and just fires. Oh, he found another one! We don't even need keys anymore, but thank you, Baba. What a good boy he is. Oh, he is on a roll. What a good boy. Oh, I really like Sunlight Jav. I don't really need to use it, but, you know, I like it a lot. I mean, I guess we could buy armor, but at this point of the run, we don't really need to. I mean, of course we're going to do the challenge room. The free chest. And honestly, with our current getup, like, it's kind of free. Hey, Clanthe again. I like that. There's our girl. I'm sure she's not really happy about being here. Alright. I don't want to look at the rat's face anymore. I mean, I guess we could keep the resourceful sack, but we're not really going to be keeping any other weapon or items, so let's get rid of it. I want to keep the rat items that the game gave me, with the exception of our rat boots, because I like the rat boots too much. Hello? Okay, well, I wish I had that charm horn, but we are just going to buy pretty much everything. So 2.5, or 3.5 curse, 6, 8.5. This pitchfork doesn't have innate curse at all, but we want as much curse as possible now. We want to see more jammed enemies, because we now have the hyperscaling comp of silver bullets and cursed. So, this is the only synergy in the game that actually gives you technically infinite scaling, so long as you can keep finding jammed enemies. For every jammed enemy you kill, you get, I believe it's 0.2? Hold on, let me check that really quick. I'd like to say it's like 0.2% damage for free. That can be kind of nutty. And it can be even funnier if you have a clone run going on. But Silver/Cursed is one of the best synergies in the game if you're playing like Hero Shrine. 0.25% damage buff. And that's infinitely stacking. Persistent and additive. That's pretty dang good. But we need to find more jammed enemies. Like, at this point, we welcome jams. If we can find more ways to just get more curse, that's the stuff we want. We will take that, but I want to spawn in the chest late. Now I'm super tempted to go down to RNG, just to find more jammed enemies, honestly. We could steal our way to 9.5. Super quick. Oh wait, no, we can't steal with this. I don't know why I thought we could steal with Iron Coin. I really wish I could keep it, but I want to keep my invulnerability just in case. It'd be nice to keep like the +3 coolness, but nah, we don't need it. And I'm not splitting up my payday, boys. No siree. And we can't. That'd just be illegal, you know? We'll buy the armor, and I have money. I'm just gonna buy everything. Alright, we want to show this off for sure. We might buy ammo, we might have to. We'll see. Damn. That was pretty quick. And we're done. A lot of keys. We found Heck Blaster, but like, we don't really want to use Heck Blaster. We need to kill jammed enemies. What's the synergy? Oh, Dr. Worm. What does Dr. Worm do? I forgot. I guess we should check that out really quick, huh? Alright, but 100% though, we are going down to RNG. I gotta get Ledge Goblin back out. This should be the last one. Okay, I get it. You're just a jerk. That's the only explanation. I keep having to get my helmet and wind up here, locked up. And then you just let me out so you can kick the helmet again. This is madness. Talk to me in the breach next time you're there, and watch your damn feet. I do feel really bad bullying her, but no. I want my gosh dang unlocks. Oh wait, we should also do this thing too. Macho Brace! Cool. Whatever. I mean, it didn't matter like what was coming out of that. We just needed that that unlock. Alright, we should look up super quick what Dr. Worm does, but let me load into this level super quick. Let's see, Heck Blaster. I never remember. If the player also has Drum Clip, Heck Blaster regains 1 ammo every 3 seconds. Like, that seems okay, but you also have to think too, like, how fast Heck Blaster goes through ammo. So, if you have it just kind of sitting there, like, in the background, like, yeah, you'll get ammo back eventually. But it goes through ammo super quick, so do remember that. And granted, that's not a bad thing. Like, if you have the luxury of being able to wait, Heck Blaster is a wonderful weapon. But hopefully, you never have to put yourself in that situation. Like, our damage was kind of already nutty, but with the silver bullets, we're tearing through jammed enemies like crazy. I like to say it's like something like 300 something % extra damage towards a jammed enemy, which is kind of absurd. Honestly, we don't even care if we find jams. We're clearing out rooms so quickly that we won't really have time to like, catch up to us and do stuff to us. Ooh, ammo. Definitely gonna go to our Polaris. They think we refilled Evolver already. I think Balloon Gun or Polaris would be the better boss clear here. I think I have difficult hitting the Evolver shots here.
I'll kill you. Then I pass.
Also, I think it probably is better for Polaris since he moves around so much.
I'll kill you.
I think we're going to have a lot of damage drop off on Balloon Gun because it'll take so long for the tornadoes to reach him.
I'll kill you. Then I pass. Forgive me,
Mister! A 50 drop? Really? I mean, we don't need it, but it's nice, I guess. Wow, we haven't picked up Wind-Up Gun? Really? Wind-Up Gun is perfectly fine early game to help supplement like your room clear, and it does synergize with 7-Leaf Clover, which is pretty diesel at any time. Well, I guess if you get it in like the 5th chamber or 6th chamber, then it's kind of useless, but it's really nice if you're able to get it in time. You know, when you still have chests to go. Yes, more jammed enemies. More. Oh, hey, Table Talk Rocket. We're getting all sorts of unlocks this run. Feels good, man. And the homie found us some armor. He's a good boy. He's found us a lot of items to this run. The fun thing about Dog is I think it's like a 4% flat rate every room for him to try to find anything. So the fact that he's just finding stuff is pretty lucky. No thank you, sir. Wow. And he found us a free blank. What a good boy. Gemini Special Forces is actually a really solid synergy, but we don't need it. Because the thing is, it makes like the accuracy 1-to-1 for it, and it deals a little bit more damage than usual, which already dealt pretty solid damage. But right now, like with what we have, we don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna keep using our Polaris since that's our best room clearing right now. I will take that. Alright, get me out of here. Nice. This Chamber 5 is going super quick. 6 will go even faster. Ah. Usually there's more waves of enemies in that room. Usually. Antibodies. Powerhouse of the Cell. Unfortunately, we got that a little bit too late. I think we just buy everything here. Or at the very least, we just buy Holy Grail. Because we want to cap out at our 10 curse. But I don't want jams quite yet. Not yet. Let me get to our blacksmith first. Okay. That's awkward. Huh. Well, don't mind if I do. I'd like to say we have picked up Huntsman at some point. Have to have, right? Yes. That means we do take Holy Grail. We should be at 990 or 9.5, I believe. Yeah. Pitch perfect. I think that's just like the permafire. Where the heck is our secret room? Did we find it? Oh, we did find it. Okay, never mind. Think we just use balloon gun here? Balloon gun or revolver? There's so many blanks. Ooh. Hello, sir. I wonder if a revolver's gonna break damage cap. No. Wow, our damage is not good enough for... Huh. I guess we needed like maybe like one more damage item, we would have broken damage cap. That's unfortunate. Not quite enough damage yet. Feels bad, man. Rest in peace, my dreams. I remember the very first time like I did this boss and got to this phase, how intimidating the waterfall of bullets were. Then you look back on it now and it's just like, eh. It's okay. Though it is pretty bad during Events Dragon, though. So I ended up, like, either not reading the path, like, far enough, and I catch myself in a dead end, take damage anyway. It's really bad. Well done. Like, we can refill this, sure? But it's time to full clear super quickly. You know what? F it. Give me jams. Give me the full cap damage. Maybe we'll actually be able to break damage cap at Lich. So now we're officially at 10.5 curse. Which means our curse bullets are capped out at 100% damage. Hopefully it also means we find more jammed enemies, because we do want that. More jammed enemies means more base damage, or more additive damage, and potentially that means more, a better chance to break the damage cap, which is the big goal here. And you can tell that the passive is working. Because every time I can't kill a jammed enemy, there's like a little white glow around our character temporarily. You saw it right there. We want to try to make sure that we're getting the kills before our payday boys. Also, our good boy Doggo got us another key. Granted, a key that we don't need, but not the point. The point is he's finding stuff, and he's a good boy. Really? I'm pretty sure this is on loop, but I don't care. We're gonna be doing a full clear anyway. We have the damage to do so. Well, we need the game to start dropping us some ammo. It's kind of necessary. Granted, we'll lose a little bit of speed if we run out of ammo, but just better. No, we don't need blanks. Yes. Little blobbies actually count as individual enemies. We're getting the damage up per little slimy we kill. And we're out. Man, unfortunate. Oh. Never mind. Thank you, game. Love you. Oh, nice. Silly kitty. I don't think it's left, but I'm going here anyway. Oh yay. One of my least favorite rooms. The only reason I don't like it is because it's like Xbox huge. It does spawn a lot of annoying enemies, for sure. It's gonna be right, so we're gonna go south first. Oh, perfect. More scaling for me. That bat had 3 jambalats? 3 or 4? Oh! Oh no, my money. My whoop! I forgot that I had I forgot we had the blue guanstone, so I wasn't anticipating the bullets to come out so slow as they did. That's funny. Oh, hello. More enemies, please. Maybe I'll actually have enough damage to just break the damage cap. I don't know if we've actually broken damage cap on the series yet. Damn it. I was hoping for actual damage there. I mean, I think we've broken it with Yari Launcher, and I like to say we've got makeshift cannon on this save file already. But that doesn't really count. That's not like the satisfying version of breaking damage cap. The satisfying version is you just have so much damage on your build that you're just steamrolling everything. That's the fun version. Everyone loves the fun version. Because when you have to explain to your stream or the YouTube channel, like, what actually just happened, I think that's funnier. I still think Evolver's probably our best bit of burst damage, but I could be wrong. I think that's our best single bullet. It's either that or Grass Chopper, I think. Wow, we're really not breaking damage cap here? Really? That's unfortunate, man. Maybe up? No? I mean, it's dealing a lot of damage, for sure. That's not... break damage cap worthy. Man! If only we had, like, 1 or 2 more good damage items, I think we would have had it. Unfortunato. Because I don't know what else has, like, better burst. I mean, we are hyper-reliant on there being a gemmed boss, for sure. Dang, man. Nope, that's not doing it either. Oops. My money. Yeah, if it wasn't gonna happen with some of these other guns, it's not gonna happen. If I had... like, Enraging Photograph, I think that would have been enough, too. Hope I just had, like, maybe a better single target damage, like, weapon. That might have been it. I mean, either way, I mean, we're saying hello to Mr. Damage Cap, which is... for Chamber 6, that's a lot. Like, that just means, like, this fight's not lasting longer than a minute. Which is pretty nutty. And we're done. We couldn't have everything, but we did get a lot. Holy moly. So nutty. So let's take a quick peek at like what we actually had, because man. Finally, silver bullets and curse bullets. We finally got the squad together, and that feels really nice. 114. A lot of stuff. Like, the standouts are Payday Boys and our Cursed Such Silver. Stupid tasty. Anyway, if there's anything else or any other questions you might have, please feel free to put them down in the comment section below. Tell me what you liked about the video. Tell me what weapons you want me to talk about if I get them, or explaining certain things if you have them. Let me know. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video, or see you in the Twitch stream or in the Discord server. Either or. Thanks so much for watching. Do appreciate your time. And until next time, guys, good luck in your runs. Bye-bye.